I think that a Welsh person just sounds like everyone else, really. I don't think everyone has an accent, especially around here, especially in North Wales. I think we have a Welsh accent, really. I think we all sound the same, I suppose. Okay.
So, my name's Natalie. I'm 42 and I'm a Welsh person, and I sound like this.
Well, I'm Welsh.
Like that.
What do I sound like?
You're Welsh.
Yes. Welsh is my first language.
I think South Walians have got a broader accent, much broader accent than North Walians, haven't they?
Well, it depends. Some parts of North Wales maybe got.
I think in the more the.
But you can be Welsh without, and you can speak Welsh without having a Welsh accent.
You have got quite a strong Welsh accent, actually.
It's nice, yours. Okay.
I'm always told if I go abroad that we sound Scouse.
I sound like Scouse. Like
yeah, they say that.
Yes, that can. Yeah. I suppose, but I don't know.
And the more you try,
because they will say, "Oh, you don't sound Welsh."
Apparently, what a Welsh person sounds like. It's hard to tell around this area because there's so many people from England around here. But if you move further to the coast, like along the coast towards Anglesey and more down towards Cardigan Bay, you find that there is a lot more Welsh speaking, and it's not as much. It's more fluent and more like day-to-day use than it is around here. So that's all I think about Welsh people, really.
South Wales, every person has an accent, especially from Cardiff. Yeah, one of our Welsh teachers actually had a really, really strong Welsh accent when we were in primary school. It was pretty funny. But yeah, always Cardiff. Cardiff always had it. But, yeah, definitely. Oh, I hate them words. Yeah, stupid Welsh language. Yeah. It's also confusing. Yeah, it is actually. To learn Welsh, it is confusing. Yeah, but it's just the accent, isn't it, really bad? Yeah, the accent's just really bad. Yeah. You can never imitate a Welsh person. You can't imitate it. Unless you actually got the accent, you can't do the accent, I don't think. Yeah, that's true.
What does a Welsh person sound like? I don't know.
I always get my accent. What I've actually found out being here is I haven't actually heard any Welsh accents. You know what you usually think a Welsh accent sounds like, like Charlotte Church, that kind of thing. I haven't heard any yet, and I've been here about 4 or 5 days now.
Right. All the other languages that was left over, they amalgamated to make the Welsh language. And that's my assumption of it. And that's why I always thought it was like that. I thought all the bits that didn't get used in other languages was thrown over and became Welsh.
No, I like the Welsh. I think they sound lovely. I just like the accent and where they come from. And plus they like us because we're English. And they like to listen to us and we like to listen to them. I find it interesting.
Yeah, we're full of different people and colours and faces and all sorts. So yeah.
But I've probably got one of the weird names, and Carad. It's probably one of the most uncommon Welsh names ever.
Because when you go to the shop, isn't it?
Yeah, when people say, what's your name, and you're saying Carad, they probably, most likely they can't pronounce it. So I always have to say a simpler version of it, like Anne and Carad.
And when you go in the shop, there's no like things.
Yeah, like when we go shopping for like things with our names on them, they never have my name or anything. So I always have to get things like my whatever.
Or your middle name.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, but
That's
then I'd have to get Mary. Because of the translation.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think Welsh is a very unique and distinctive language. It's got to be sound Welsh where you don't hear it from other parts of the world. Although over the years, people live in, along the border in England, it's been diluted. They don't sound as Welsh as people in further inland. But I think it's a very unique language, Yeah, I admire people who speak Welsh, and my children as well. They're all Welsh speakers. Yeah.
Helo, enw I yw Philippa a rydw i'n byw yn Prestatyn.
Da iawn. I'm married.
I'm married. Dwi'n byw yn Prestatyn. Lewis ydw i, dwi'n byw yn Prestatyn.
What? Seagulls.
Seagulls? It's quite good though, Prestatyn.
Yeah.
I like Prestatyn, it's cool.
They sound like...
They sound like us.
No, they don't. South Wales sound more like like body da, stuff like that.
No, they don't. They sound like it's absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, like that.
In my mother tongue as Hokkien dialect, I would say, if I say, hello, my name is, my name is Yokswan, and what can Prestatyn that means my name is Yokswan and I've lived in Prestatyn for 14 years. And in Mandarin is 我的名叫一川，我住在这边14年. So there's difference between the dialect and the language.
Don't speak Welsh, but you're no less Welsh. The fact that you don't speak the language doesn't make you less Welsh.
No.
But if you can speak the language,
Yeah.
it enriches your feeling of being Welsh, and it widens your, you've got more culture and opportunities maybe as well.
My daughters went to Welsh.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Hayley and
Hayley can speak Welsh very well indeed. She can speak Welsh very well. She's very good.
They used to use it at home, but they didn't want me to know what they were talking about. They were speaking Welsh, you know, because I couldn't understand them. Yeah, that's what they used to do.
But we have people like from the Netherlands, the Australians came in last week, Americans, who else was there? You know, Chile. There's a good people from Chile coming in. There's a few residents from Chile around here. Argentina, and then Malcolm and Swan from Plasiv, and they take an awful lot from across the world. So it's all good. It's all exciting stuff.
Llan. It's always llan. Llan gollen. Yeah. Like, because whatever gollen means, it's it's like llan is church in Welsh. So most places, there's over like 20 Welsh places in Wales beginning with llan. Yeah. It's pretty good.
If I go to South Wales, there was a lot.
There's so many different accents within Wales. So when you're asking what does Welsh people sound like, well, they sound like wherever they live in that part of Wales.
Because it's different dialect, isn't there?
No, not a dialect. Welsh is a language. It's a standalone language.
Right.
And it's an older language than English.
Right.
And you've got everything that goes with it, the literature, the culture, everything.
Good job you're here, Lillian.
All you're going to have is a different accent from a different part of Wales.